So, I watched your video. That was really long, but I really enjoyed it. Thank you very much, Allie. I am very appreciative of your time. So, today I had my last departmental exam of the semester. That was lovely, absolutely lovely. After 10 days of studying, practically full-time every freaking day, I can finally just relax. That's great. So I remember in your video you asked about how I feel about the whole graduation situation. That rhymed. Yeah. How do I feel about graduation? I'm excited, nervous, weary, the opposite of weary. Like, I'm excited for the whole graduation ceremony and the dry grad and all that. Like, dry grad is practically our prom. We have a winter prom, but it's just a dance. It's not, I don't think of it as the same thing as dry grad, because dry grad is like, it's for the grads, and that's special to me. So, like, I feel like I've just kind of got all the usual feelings. Like, it's sad that in like March, April, May, June, 5 months, 6 months, January, February, March, April, May, June, 6 months, but it's the end of January, but I will be finishing in the end of June, so yes, 6 months. And what was I saying about 6 months? It's sad that in 6 months I will probably not see most of my friends for a long time, until probably December when we come home for break. That's sad. I'm nervous about like making friends. I'm excited for cheaper groceries. I assume anywhere but here has cheaper groceries, because they're kind of expensive here. I only really noticed that yesterday when about 3 days worth of food was about $100. But yeah, I'm actually gonna be like leaving home. I'm not going to be near home, no matter what. Both of the schools I'm contemplating are like equidistant from here. The one that, like, that university that you have been accepted to is warm. The other, not so much. Like, it's a lot warmer than here, but still can get below 0 on average during the winter, whereas that place that you're talking about, from what I've been reading, it doesn't look like it gets very cold. I don't know, maybe the internet lies to me, because I've never been there during the winter, I don't think. I am very much considering going to that university because A, weather, great. B, odds are good quite a few people from my school will be going to that university. It kind of splits up between UBC, that place, and U of A. Those are on average like where the bulk of our school goes. So at least I'll know people, and it'd be awesome if we went to the same school, because then we could be buddies. Like, you'd be my like liberal arts buddy and I'd be your math buddy, you know? It's sad, that actually got me very excited. Wow. But then there's another university, and it's like between those two. The other university I haven't actually been accepted to yet. I probably won't be until like May. So I'm not gonna have a lot of time to, like, if I get the acceptance, I'll have to be like, okay, which one do I want to go to? Do I want to go to this one because it's a really good program and like very intense, but odds are good I'll succeed later in life? Like, very good, like I'll get a job right out of graduating, or I could go to the one where I'll probably succeed socially and be able to network easier and still get a decent education, and I'll still have the opportunity to go abroad. And it's just like, I'll figure it out when the time comes. Here are my thoughts on prom, or in my case, dry grad, as I've mentioned earlier in this video. I like prom, grad, whatever you want to call it. I'll call it prom. I like the concept of prom. I like the whole, like, once a year, or in my case, just once in your school life, like high school life, just like, no, like going all out, like getting a nice dress and doing your hair and putting on makeup. I don't know if I'll put on makeup. I'll probably do like mascara, but I'm not very good with makeup. But like, you know, doing all that stuff and then going and just having fun at the dance and with other activities. I like that. And as for like people asking people, it's fun watching people like with their big extravagant, will you go to prom with me? It's like, I like watching them, but with one of my friends, I have the, so if you don't get a prom date and I don't get a prom date, we'll be our prom dates type thing. And so I'm not necessarily looking. If someone asks, maybe. I don't know. Can you see my shoulders? A little bit. On the screen, it just kind of looks like it all blends together with the couch, even though the couch isn't black. I don't know, maybe my screen just isn't very good. I felt like I would talk more about stuff, because this doesn't feel like a very long video. But like, I wrote down stuff so I'd make sure I answered your information, or like every little question that you asked. But I guess that's it. Let's see, what else is like actually going on in my life right now? Starting on Saturday, I am going to be cat sitting for my neighbor. That's cool. I don't have any animals, so secondhand animals is fine. Which means I have to wake up early. That I'm not looking forward to, but I'll live. It's for a whole month. Oh, you remember how like in frickin' September you were talking about like grad photos and how I don't remember what, you mentioned grad photos and how you already took them. Mine is on Monday. It's February, and it's February, and we're only just having our grad photos now. So it's like right after exams. I don't know. Oh, by the way, I got my grad ring in. It's blue, even though my birth stone is diamond. I figured it would look too much like an engagement ring if I used diamond, so I went with my favorite color, which is blue. And on the engraving on the sides, it says, well, that was tedious. Just cause, in reference to high school, 4 years of just yeah, so it came in, so I've been wearing it. It's weird, I've never worn a ring before, but now I am, on my right hand, not my left. That's my right hand, by the way. Now, aside from cat sitting, what else has occupied my time? Well, studying a lot. I had one exam on Wednesday, but that wasn't like a studying kind. That was French reading comprehension. So that was just like, if you understand the stories, then you'll do good. But start from like, it was probably the 15th or 16th to today, I have just been studying every day, like just because I had, yesterday was my physics exam, today was my chemistry exam, and tomorrow I have no school, then the day after that school starts again. But I've got a new semester, which is great. Yeah, I've got Math 31 that I'm pretty excited for. Then I have English 30. Math 31 is calculus, by the way. English 30 is English 12. Then I have a spare, and then social studies 12. And then I'm done for the day. Yeah. Have you seen Peter Capaldi's Doctor's new costume? It's very nice. I very much like, actually, like, I like it. It's very plain. It's very plain and dark, but then there's just a little bit of red like underneath the coat. I like it, I think. It's more timeless than previous ones. So, yeah. I am so excited for the weather to start getting nice again so I can go sledding, because I haven't done that yet. It's my last year here. I should... Please, I just want to sled once. Just one time, get it over with, you know? But it's been very cold lately. There was one day during the exam break and it was really awesomely nice out, but I had to study. So now I have to wait for one of those random days again. Oh well. It's very blue, this screen. I'm gonna look like some blue person. What if I like put white? White, that's white. Did that work? Not really. Did it? I don't know. I can't even tell anymore. The sun's setting, that's the problem. It's 3:30 and the sun's still up. That's awesome. You know it's the year's going on when it's still light out at 3:30. So I will let you go and do your thing. And yeah, have fun.